Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the four-man position. And the stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now, here's Irving. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Doncic right side. Gafford trying to break free, and it's Doncic missing. Hero passes to Adebayo. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The first one at the line is good.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
He hits both from the stripe. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's Stevenson after Luka Doncic's bucket. Floats one up. MP, good. And talking about the Rookie of the Year race, Greg, MP is in front.
What a first year he's had. So impressive, especially when you consider MP came into the league as a teenager.
Now Stevenson, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Passes to Butler from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. No one near Doncic. Good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep. I mean, Steph Curry nailed, 324 threes back in 2017. So that's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love, Tyler Hero out there with Stevenson. Then it's Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Hey, Greg, how about MP? He remains the favorite for the Rookie of the Year and is in strong contention for the MVP.
And if he can win MVP in his rookie season, well, it's something only a couple other players have ever done in NBA history. That would be a remarkable accomplishment.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Pistons was outstanding. He scored 41 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Take a look at the Mavericks. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And you know, for the Heat, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Hardaway against Hero. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stevenson. MP against Irving. Fires for 3. Rebound, Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. MP dishes to Love. Pass to Stevenson. Push in. No stopping MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Heat. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And right now for Miami, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Irving way outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Kleber. He has yet to score. Irving misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
MP against Irving. Adebayo.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Bucket is good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Here's the pass to Jaquez. Irving against MP. Hero kicks to Martin. 6 to shoot. Hero sends the pick for Stevenson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Kleber. He kicks it to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That one drops for him. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Kleber with a screen on Hero. Here's Hardaway. It's deflected. When it's out of bounds, the Mavericks are able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Doncic against MP. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Passes it to Highsmith. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Dallas moving it around. Shot on the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Stevenson, and it's Miami with another.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Mavericks trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP going right to the rim.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's Doncic. To the inside. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by MP. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
The kick out to Rozier. MP to the rack. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Over in the corner, Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Stevenson missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. The 3 for Doncic. Highsmith grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Tries from 10. And there's the pass to Love. Down low, Stevenson. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
MP, does he want it more? He might. That's a grown man move.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Irving against Rozier. Pass to Prosper. Irving from long range. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Stevenson passes to Highsmith, and the shot goes in. Highsmith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Prosper. Irving with the ball. Here's Prosper. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to MP. Here's Butler. Over Jones. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 10 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic against Stevenson. Irving kicks to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Prosper misses.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
MP outside. Pass to Rozier. From past the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
You take a look at the Heat, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throne, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. But if I'm them, no worries, just keep winning.
Is that Macbeth, or is that Shakespeare? Or is Shakespeare it's Macbeth?
No, it's Shakespeare.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Miami Heat.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then it's Jones. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
The Heat leading by 9. MP looking around. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The three for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 31 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Stevenson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now, here's Stevenson. Defense is right there. MP beats him for 2.
Inside, the defense tries to lock it down, but MP stays pretty cool under that kind of pressure, and he finds a way through it.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. And the dunk by Doncic.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Stevenson. Book it. MP with a tough shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Doncic from the off. And again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing.
Pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. We'll see where it goes from here. This is going to be fun to track.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Stevenson against Doncic. MP inside. Nice D from Doncic. On the wing, Jones takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP passes to Adebayo. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hero finds Butler. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry, what an honor to be mentioned alongside him.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Jovic. Up top, Stevenson. Guarded by Doncic. Hero kicks to MP. Pass to Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jovic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And yep, another basket.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
MP passes to Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Miami grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And they double up MP. Three-pointer, Butler sinks the triple. Butler's got 15.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Stevenson against Doncic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Butler's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Gafford finds Irving. Doncic with it. Covered by MP. Will it go? Second shot opportunity. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 43 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
MP passes to Adebayo. Jovic. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Jovic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trail by 21. And Doncic, here we go. It's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Heat shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Irving's shot is good.
A master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
The Heat leading by 17. Stevenson with it. He has 30. Hero, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP kicks to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. On its way from Irving for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got 18 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And they double up MP. Hero from long range. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
From 11 feet away, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP against Doncic. Adebayo with the bucket.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Mavericks trail by 20. Now, here's Doncic. He has 45 points. From 7, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
All 3 throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Jovic. No good on the 3. The Mavericks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic against MP. And that one's good by Butler.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dallas calls timeout. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Heat. In third, the Mavericks.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Here's Green. 5 points in the game. And here's Exum. On the wing, Doncic. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Doncic passes to Kleber from the arc, and good. There's another.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Exum. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And Stevenson kicks to Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones from outside. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
MP has been leading the charge for Miami. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. We've got Butler. Stevenson is out there with Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. Pulls up, and the jumper is good. Rozier's got his first points in this one.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, here's MP, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside, Green fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. MP against Doncic. Passes it to Jaquez. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving with a clean look. Offline with his three.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Stevenson against Doncic. Over in the corner, Rozier. Here's MP. And the shot goes in. Stevenson. Has got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Irving against Rozier. It's stolen by Adebayo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Green against Butler. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing. He'd have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. MP against Doncic. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Green. Here's the three. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Stevenson kicks to Butler. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 33 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Over in the corner, Doncic. To the inside, Kleber. Can't connect from short range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Irving can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
MP kicks to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The pass to Kleber from downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. MP up top. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Hawkins. MP against Doncic. Three-pointer. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
MP against Doncic. Here's Hawkins. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. There's the three. Out to Doncic for the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament. One of the quickest releases in the game, Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against MP. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic against MP. With the floater. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 58.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Adebayo finds MP. The kick out to Rozier. 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Doncic outside. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's Miami with another.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
The 11-footer, count it. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. The Heat shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Doncic against MP. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Prosper. Outside Irving. The three. And it's MP with the rebound. Stevenson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. A three ball. The Mavericks pull it in. And on the way from Irving for three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 11 in the second half. MP against Doncic. And they double up MP. Pass to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. On the wing, Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Doncic outside. The three. Another bucket. Wow.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From the stripe, the shot that time not on target. Irving against Rozier. Kicks it to MP. There's the drive. Count it.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,